So in addition to making you more flexible, yoga is such a wonderful way to quiet your mind down and help you deal with anxiety and turn inward and get in touch with some inner peace. So that is why I was so excited when the 3-week yoga retreat program was added to Beachbody On Demand. It's a workout video program, but it's yoga. So it's a little something different than most of the videos that are part of Beachbody On Demand. And in this review, I'm going to tell you how it's structured and who it's for and all of that, so you get all the details. But really quick, I just wanted to tell you that, Beachbody On Demand, if you follow me and watch my channel, you probably know what it is, so I apologize if you know already, but the basics of it are, it is more than 2 years worth of workouts in this service without ever repeating a session. More than 3 dozen workout programs ranging in length from 21 days to 90 days. And, of course, you can repeat things, and you probably, I'm a coach. I've been a coach for, is it 3 years now? And I haven't gotten through all of the workouts yet. So there's more, there's enough material to last you years, and they're always coming out with new things. So it's a very, very rich source of at-home workouts you can do anytime it's convenient for you. There's the basic service. There's 3 month, 6 month, 1 year membership. The pricing varies depending on how long you're buying your membership for. But the basic membership gives you access to all of the 3 dozen programs, including the 3-week yoga retreat. It's the topic of this video. And then there are premium programs, and I think there are about 8 of them right now. And there's an additional cost. So the basic membership does not include the premium programs. But there's plenty, like I said, in just the basic membership, including 3-week yoga retreat. So let's get to that. So once you have this Beachbody On Demand membership, you can download up to, I think it's 5 videos if you have an iPhone. I think for iPad too, but it's Apple devices, and you can stream them offline. Otherwise, anywhere you have an internet connection on any kind of device, you can do like a Chromecast from your computer to your TV. You can use laptop, tablet, phone, smartphone, obviously, but anywhere pretty much that you can get a web browser, like we did it on our Xbox. So really anywhere with an internet connection and most types of devices, you can stream these workouts. So it really makes it very convenient. And as far as 3-week yoga retreat is concerned, it was designed for the complete beginner. So someone who's never been to a yoga class, or maybe has been to a yoga class but felt really out of their element. Like the terms maybe were in Sanskrit and they were uncomfortable with that, and things weren't explained well. And so this program is exactly for those people who might have been turned off by a yoga class and don't want to try it again. Maybe want the benefits of yoga, but don't want to deal with all the rest of it. Now, I have a background as a yoga instructor, and I know that there are a lot of people who feel, a lot of yoga teachers mostly, who feel that if you strip the philosophy out of it, that that's really the essence and the heart of yoga, and it's an essential part. And they might feel offended that those things were stripped out of this program. I guess I don't see it that way. I agree that is really the heart of yoga, but I came to it as a runner. I was not interested in the spiritual, philosophical aspect of it at all. And when, I went to classes that did include some of that, but I would totally tune out the teacher when she would get into those things. And over time, I came to experience the power of yoga, and I got to be really curious about, what is this time-honored, rich tradition? Where did this come from? And I wanted to learn everything about it. So that's how I got interested in the philosophy. But I had to come through it. I had to come to it through experiencing the effects of yoga on my body first. And that's what 3-week yoga retreat will give you. It will get you comfortable in the poses, boil it down to the basics with the instructions, and you can do it in your home. You don't even have to go to a class. You don't have to research a studio. You don't have to find a teacher who deals well with beginners. You don't have to drive anywhere. You don't have to worry if you look good in yoga pants. I mean, we all know that's not what it's about anyway, but there are plenty of those little silly things that inhibit people. So I would rather have people do this 3-week yoga retreat in their home and get familiar with it to where they really want to go to a class with a teacher and they feel more comfortable doing that because they have some experience. So having said that, what's this all about? 3 weeks. It's a different class every day. You have one instructor on the videos for your first week, one instructor for your second week, and a third instructor for your third week. So you get to sample. Not every teacher describes the poses exactly the same way. You get to hear a little bit different styles of describing things, try different sequences, and it does ramp up in difficulty throughout the 3 weeks. So actually, if you are a raw beginner, like never done yoga before, or you're very stiff, weak, inflexible, if your balance is pretty bad, I actually think you can benefit a lot from just doing the first week 3 times. Or, go up to the second week. But the third week gets actually pretty advanced, in my opinion. That's my only criticism is this program maybe advances too quickly for a real beginner. So don't be afraid to stay in week 1 and week 2. And, week 3 is kind of like around 6 months of your practice, in my opinion. That's kind of where it should be if you've never done yoga before. So just something to keep in mind. It's 21 days, 3-week yoga retreat. The workouts, I call everything a workout. These aren't really workouts. The yoga sessions are 30 minutes. And there's one day a week, it's 20 minutes, flow on the go. And then there's one day where you have, it's called Take 10, and they're only 10 minutes, but there are 3 of them. So the idea is that maybe you do one, there's an AM and a PM, wake up, bedtime, and then there's a core one that you could do after the AM, or you could do it in the middle of the day. On a day when you don't have a half hour all at once. The schedule is 7 days a week, but you can move around the shorter sessions for the days when your schedule is a little crazier. And there is a theme to each session. So each week has a core session, a stretch session, a balance session, a flow session. And these really do incorporate a lot of the strength and balance work. People think yoga is only about flexibility, and you can get really strong and improve your balance a lot through yoga. And I love that those different facets of yoga are incorporated in this program. I think it's really well done. As far as the kind of moves that are involved, there's plenty of long holds of stretches, kind of the thing you would expect from yoga, but there's a lot of core work and strength work too. As far as the equipment that you need, you really don't need anything. However, you do a lot better if you have a yoga mat, and you also play it by ear, but just be open to, you see in the videos, they're using folded up blankets, they're using blocks, they're using straps for certain poses, or the modifications of certain poses. So it's not that you need the equipment, but you might be more comfortable having it. So pay attention as you go through the videos to how those are being used and which items might be good for your body. Now, who is this good for? It's really good for anyone. I mean, yoga is for everyone. Everyone should do yoga. I really honestly believe that everyone can benefit from it. So people with injuries, physical limitations, aches and pains, yoga is so good for just about everything, every physical ailment. Yoga will help, or at least help make you more comfortable. So, that being said, there might be certain poses, depending on what condition you're dealing with, that it's not possible or it's not comfortable. So that's where I come in as your coach. I have a background as a yoga instructor, and they cover a lot of modifications in the videos, but they can't cover everything. So if there's something that's just not working, that you don't understand, you can always ask me, and we'll troubleshoot together, and I can even make my own videos and send you and show you what you should try for your body based on the issue that you describe. So that's how it all comes together. Videos to do at home at your convenience, plus the support of a coach. And you're probably seeing this on YouTube, so all my contact information should be there. If you want to give this a try with me as your coach, please reach out to me. I can actually get you a 30-day free trial of this service. You can do the whole program completely for free. So shoot me an email if you're interested. I will be hoping to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching.